Naomi had always been the girl. The obedient one. The devoted Christian. She was the kind of girl everyone at church admired. She had always been the kind of girl who lived by the rules, faithful, pure and devoted to God. She grew up in a strict household where purity was sacred and faith was everything. Her mother always said, "Your body is a temple, Naomi. Keep it pure until your marriage," and she did. She had never strayed from teachings she grew up with and never once strayed from the path of righteousness. She always believed that purity was a gift meant for her future husband, a promise she had made not only to herself but also to God. At 24, she was still a virgin, waiting for the right man, her future husband. She had no doubts and no regrets. She led the worship at church, attended Bible studies and even counseled younger girls about importance of waiting, but life had a cruel way of testing her faith. It started with a simple fever, followed by fatigue that wouldn't go away, and then she started losing a lot of weight. She brushed it off at first, thinking maybe she was just overworking herself, but the symptoms didn't stop. She became worried and went to the hospital for a checkup. The doctor ran some tests, and when he returned with the result, his face was unreadable. Naomi wondered what the test result was and what was wrong with her.
Naomi, you tested positive for HIV.
That's not possible. I've never been with anyone.
The doctor explained to her how HIV can also be transmitted through sharing of sharp objects and equipments. It can be in beauty salon or anywhere, the doctor had said. Her heart stopped as she suddenly remembered that she had been going to different salons to do her pedicure and manicure and never really bothered or cared to know if their working equipments were new or properly sterilized. The doctor tried to explain further on how it can be transmitted, but Naomi never cared. She was still in shock and she felt like her faith had betrayed her. She had done everything right, yet here she was, marked with a disease she never deserved. Her faith, her obedience, her sacrifice, it had been all for nothing. She walked out of the hospital in tears, feeling like her life was over. She left the hospital clutching the results like death sentence. She locked herself in her room when she got home and fell to her knees crying bitterly. She begged God to wake her up from the terrible nightmare, but the nightmare didn't end. When she finally told her mother, her response was worse than the diagnosis.
Please click on the link on my bio for the full video.
Thanks for watching. Please like and follow for